packaging. Honestly, when I started a small business, I thought packaging was the least important thing in the world. I genuinely thought that as long as things arrived in a good condition, what did packaging matter? And then I started doing market stalls. In seeing all of my products laid out in front of me, not only did they not look that great just laid out in the open, but because they were laid out in the open, they also didn't look very well protected. You guys may remember one of my old videos where I actually made backing cards for my pins, and it really enhanced the overall look of my pins. So I thought it might be really fun for us to come along together and for us to upgrade our packaging, maybe upgrade our display a little bit, maybe even do a little market stall at the end so we can see how the final look will be. You guys may have seen in one of my last vlogs that I got new keychains. I upgraded my keychains and I'm really happy with how they look. However, once again, when I've been packaging them up, they just haven't looked great. People aren't gonna buy things if they don't look good, right? And packaging can just really improve the overall look of a product. It just adds that little something extra, you know? It looks like a little bit of thought has gone into it. So we're gonna be making backing cards for my keychains and packaging them all up. Let's get into it, shall we? First of all, I've seen a lot of people who do market stalls. They all have those like box things, right? You know, like the stands. I can show you guys. Like these things, right? Everyone has something like this in their market stall when you go to conventions and stuff, right? And I have decided to jump on that chain because I found these blue grids. Honestly, I was looking at getting like the grids for a while and I just couldn't find them anywhere, and then when I did find them, I didn't like them. I could only find like transparent ones with like black grip holders and white metal grids with white grip holders, and I didn't like it. My vision for my stall is to have a white tablecloth with like maybe a blue table runner over it or a blue banner on the front, and then I was hoping I could have something like the blue grids, as you just saw, to stand up so it would be blue and white like my brand colors, right? And then I found that. Blue grids with white grips. Literally couldn't be more perfect. So not only is this perfect for my brand colors, it's actually way cheaper than what I was finding on Amazon. I want to have as little as possible lying down on my market stall tables because it doesn't catch people's attention. People can't see what you're actually selling if they just walk past. You want to be able to like grab their attention. It's good to have things be eye level with people. That's what I've learned. So I'm gonna buy these. Oh yes. I'm actually so excited about these. I've wanted these since I did my first market stall back in January. A lot of my display right now is white. I've got a white tablecloth, I've got a white tier stand. It's really boring and I just think this pop of color is just gonna be so good. I'm so excited for it. So for now, we are gonna focus on keychains. Lots and lots of keychains. I will show you guys that I have been working on little backing cards for my keychains. Not only am I going to be packaging my new cat keychains, I also want to package up my other keychains that I got as well. So we have the Mushroom Fairy keychain and we also have Sir Frog as well. So I'm gonna be packaging up all of these. These are the backing cards that I've made. I did buy cellophane bags for my keychains. I made these ones square. I have seen people package keychains in like square cellophane bags and they look so good and I really like them. So that's what we're going with. So these are my cat keychains. This one is for the Mushroom Fairy keychain. They are very simple designs for the backing cards. I wasn't planning to draw masterpieces for the backing cards. Just something simple that's cute but effective, you know? And then we have Sir Frog. It's just a little lily pad. So I'm quite happy with these. I'm very excited to see how they're gonna look at the end. I'm excited for it. Okay, so I've added the text and I'm really happy with how they look. I think they're just simple little designs, but they're quite cute. One thing I've learned is that like when you are doing like backing cards or you're printing something out to cut it, just leave more space between the edges because there's a very high chance you'll cut the design if you leave it too close to the edges. So give yourself a little bit of leeway. I think I have the most keychains of sassy cats, so I think I'm gonna need more of these than either of these two, but I'll sort that out later on. It shouldn't take up too much ink. I don't actually know how much ink I've got left in my printer. I do know I'm running out, but so hopefully it'll see me through this at least. Let's go put my printer on and get to printing that out now, shall we? Print something for the first time, I always find like it's really scary because you just don't know how it's gonna look. Let's just go for it. Literally could not have gone more wrong. First of all, printing on the wrong side. I put the sheets in the wrong way. Second of all, it's cut off the top of the Sir Frog design, which I don't get because it's in the middle of the paper. No, it's not. It's not in the middle of the paper. Okay, we'll move that down a bit then, and hopefully that'll not cut that off this time. I am happy with everything else. I think the size of the text and everything's good and all that stuff. It just needs to be, you know, on the right side of the paper and not cut off. But yeah, that is what it will look like. Let's test it in a cellophane bag. Oh yeah, that is perfect. Cute! Let me put one of the keychains in actually. Oh yeah, that's what it's gonna look like in the end. I like it. I like it. It looks so much better in the packaging. I can't even... When I first started a business, I used to think packaging was the most unimportant thing ever, and it's actually weirdly one of the most important things. I just think it ups the quality of what you're selling. Like, would you buy that? If you were at a market, would you buy that? I would buy that. I would buy that. That's cute. Oh yes! Much better this time, and it didn't cut itself off. I'm gonna print off probably another 2 sheets of this, maybe even more. I might do 3 actually. Okay, let's try a Sir Frog one this time and see how he looks. Sir Frog. Okay, let's have the, oh, look at him. Handsome boy, look. That is cute. I love these backing cards. Oh. I'm a little worried this isn't gonna fit, but we'll see. Oh no, oh no, this is not fit. I don't know if I might need a bigger one for these, unless, actually no. Oh, there's like, it's the charm on top barely fits in. Oh, dang it. I don't really want it like that because it covers up a lot of the design. I don't know whether maybe, I suppose I could have it like this. I mean, if I'm selling them on Etsy, you can see the product listing photos, but if I'm selling them at markets, it will be on display outside of the packaging. So I guess I could have it like that. It will be fine. It will be fine. If that was like a millimeter bigger, that would have not worked. My printer printed out one of these and then decided to completely fail on this one. It does this sometimes where it just cancels itself for no reason. There was no reason at all. It didn't run out of ink. It was no problem. It was just like, nah, I'm done for the day. At least I can use the 2 Sir Frog ones, but that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. One thing that I only just noticed with this design is that I spent all that time making a design in the backing card and you can't see it. I could just buy bigger packaging for these keychains. However, they don't sell very well. I haven't sold any since I got them. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I haven't sold any since I got them. Maybe around autumn time they'll be more popular. I do still like them. I think they could sell very well at conventions as well. However, I don't know if I'd get any more of these, if I'm honest. I think I'll probably just sell the ones I've got. So unless they pick up in the future, I'm probably just gonna not sell them again. So I don't really want to go out of my way to buy packaging and all that kind of stuff and spend tons of like ink and paper on just making backing cards for these keychains if I'm not gonna like stick with them. I've got all my backing cards. I've counted them up and I'm pretty sure I've got enough. I'm not sure. I might need some more of the Sassy Cat ones. I'm just going to be, spending the next hour just getting them all wrapped up and put away, just like I did with these ones. Do these not look good to you? Do these not look amazing? I am so happy with the outcome. This was so worth it. I think they look really, really good. I'm so happy with them. plastic wrap off of these ones. Oh, I hate doing plastic wrapping. This is gonna take forever. I've ruined my own day. Oh boy, that's a lot of keychains. A lot of keychains. But look how good they look. I love the packaging. They look so much better now. I'm so happy. They look so good. Give me some attention, Ash. Fine, we'll cuddle for a little bit and then I gotta get work done. Box. Oh. Ash is just trying to sleep and I'm over here like disturbing him. Oh yes. Can you guess what it is yet? Can you guess what it might be? I am going to go ahead and just I guess practice my display. I have a market on Saturday. I actually booked it today. So I have a market on Saturday. So I'm gonna just test it out and see what I like. Oh, there's a lot. I know there might be a lot of people who are looking for these and don't know what they're called. I think these are literally just called cube organizer storage boxes or something. I have no idea what I want this to look like, but I think we're gonna do a few tests. I guess sort of figure out and go from there. Oh, I don't like that, right? I have no idea how this works. Something like this maybe? Because what I was thinking as well, if I can have like a little box area like here. Hold on, I'll build it and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It's not an original thought, I'll say that much. Probably not exactly like this, but I want like the little box kind of part here, because I was thinking it would be good to not have everything on display and to be able to like have products like in like this little box here, so like wrapped up, ready to go, and like little bags and stuff. Have it like this. I can have a little stand and then again it raises products up. I could put like, I don't know, one of my easels on here maybe, and then it just stands it up a little bit more and makes it look a little bit nicer. Not bad, not bad. How are we feeling? I like it. I think it's not bad. I like it. I really like it. I know it might look a bit like bare right now, but obviously as my stock grows, I really like that. They're like, it's so much better than what I used to use, which if you guys have saw my previous marker vlogs, you'll know this is a major upgrade and I'm very happy about it. I'm very excited for Saturday. I cannot wait to see these just up and at the market and just, you know, see if it helps get me any more sales, because I think now that it's raised a bit more, it might get people's attention a bit more as well. However, I am going to put this down now and I'm going to go get some dinner because I am starving. So, I'll see you on Saturday or maybe Friday if I decide to film the packaging, but if not, Saturday. As you saw this morning, I actually left the house. That's right, I go outside sometimes. You guys may know that I carry that bag around when I go to markets, and I just think with my new display stands and everything, it's just gonna not be a good idea to use the bag. I thought I'd go and try to find like a cheap plastic box to use, but they were expensive. They were all really weird sizes. It was either like they were really narrow and really deep, or they were really shallow and really wide, and I was like, this is just, can I not just get a square box? Do you guys just not do square boxes anymore? Like, I might go out later on and try to find another one. I might try B&M. I do love a good B&M bargains. So tomorrow is the market stall. I have quite a bit to get done still. I actually decided that I want to make 2 of my artwork that I did in the 48-hour design challenge. I will put that video up in one of these corners so you can check that out if you want. It's a really fun video, but watch this video first. That's gonna be the book design that I did and the pastel witch design. I was looking at them and I was like, they'd make for really cute prints, and I think they might do well. I think these two designs are designs that might resonate with people a bit more. Also, it would just be nice to kind of fill up my desk a little bit more. I was thinking as well, I'm not gonna make them A4 or A5. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make them like a square print. I think that would work best for both designs. But what I was thinking is I might just do it on like an A4 paper and then just cut out like the white space instead. So if you didn't watch my last video where I did these designs, this is the book design. So I made it into a square print, so this is what it's gonna look like. I think it looks pretty good. I did up the contrast and saturation because I think it was a little bit too dull. And this is the pastel witch design. I'm a little bit hesitant on the background, I guess. I don't know if it blends in too much. I did add the shadows and stuff as well. I might make this a little bit more of a really subtle kind of pink. I'm gonna mess around with it a bit more and then we will get them printed out. I printed them out. I haven't cut them up yet, but I will show you just how they look. Here is the pastel witch one, and here is the, I'm thinking maybe like, I'm gonna call it like cozy reading or so. I don't know. I'm terrible at naming things. I have no idea what to name this, honestly. If you have an idea for a name, please let me know in the comments because I have no idea. I'm liking this a lot more than I'm liking the A5 and the A4 ones that I've got, the prints. I think it looks really nice as like a square image, especially for these two. I think it just complements the design a lot more, so I'm very happy with these. I think as well, if I go out today, I think I'm going to try and find some sleeves for these, although I highly doubt I will. I usually have to always go to Amazon for them. And there we are. This is what they look like. Two square prints. I actually love them, especially the pastel witch one. This is now my new favorite print. I love them. They're so cute. Say hi, Mama. Let's not put our head under the guillotine. This isn't the 1800s. Come on, get down. Okay, you just play with the tripod instead. Okay, so here they are, all cut out and ready. I think they look really cute. I'm really happy with them. These will be going up on my Etsy at some point in the future, probably in the near future as well. So if you want to get one, you can. I will let you guys know when they go up on my Etsy. Right now, I'm going to be going down to the other shop, and I'm going to see if they've got any boxes just quite cheap for the market store tomorrow. There is a Hobbycraft down there. Hobbycraft is quite good for like craft stuff, and they might have some cellophane bags or just little bags in general that I could put them in, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's go. Yeah, I got a box. It started raining, so it's a little bit wet, but we've tested its waterproofness. I got some Reese's peanut butter puffs and I put them in here and they stayed completely dry, so we know it's waterproof. Although I probably could have just guessed that from how it's made of plastic. One thing I am so upset about though, I didn't realize until I was in the car with my mum and we were talking about it. The King's coronation. Frickin' King's coronation is tomorrow. The same day my market is. Now I don't care about the royals personally. I what do they do really? Like what do they do? I'm just, you know, that's my personal opinion. If other people enjoy the royals, great. I don't know how quiet it's going to be. I'm worried I probably won't even make a table back because a lot of people are probably going to be out celebrating the coronation or watching the coronation. It's on from like 10 o'clock in the morning till 1 p.m. and the market runs from 9 till 3, so great. But oh well, it's fine. Also, I couldn't find any cellophane bags for my prints. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to get them off Amazon either. That's fine though, because I have a temporary fix to this problem. I realized I printed them on A4 paper, therefore they should fit in my A4 cellophane bags. So I think I'm going to cut them up and then I'm just going to seal them up using like my own stickers and stuff. Yeah, let's get started now because it's getting late and I still have a lot left to do. Let's try this out. Oh yeah, that's fine. If I cut it down a little bit, that would be perfect. And I'm going to use my Vinova stickers just to kind of seal it up at the back, make it look a little nicer. Yeah, not too bad. I think that doesn't look too bad at all. This is actually really good as well because I have literally not been able to find a use for these A4 cellophane bags. I bought them when I first started my business and I didn't really know what I wanted, I guess. I think I thought I would sell a lot more A4 prints and I don't sell any A4 prints currently. So I'm kind of glad that I can use it for these now. I'm really happy about that. What do you guys think? Do you like the prints? Do you like? Let me know in the comments. Which one do you like more? I like the pastel witch one more. Everything looks so much better in packaging. I just can't. Guys, always think about your packaging. Give it that little bit extra love because I didn't do that and I regret not doing that now. So those are done and now I'm going to pack everything into my box. Ooh, just fits. Just. I'm probably not gonna need all of them, but I'm gonna take all of them anyway. Just why not? Why not? I really have no idea what my display is going to be like tomorrow, but usually for the first like 2 hours or 3 hours sometimes of the market, it is just mostly old people, and I've said this many times before, they never really buy anything from me, so I'm probably gonna have more than enough time to set up because the first 3 hours are gonna be like nothing basically. No money. It's usually like 12, 1 o'clock and then forwards from that I get money and stuff, so really just depends. Also, if it's the coronation, there might just be like no one there. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm still excited to, you know, try my display setup and stuff. Ooh, this might not even fit everything. Ooh, that's not gonna be good. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I was like, oh, this box is huge, it'll do the trick. Didn't just spend £8 for it to not fit everything. I mean, I guess I just did, technically, so joke's on me. It's like I'm playing Tetris, but with my products in a box. So this is supposed to be a collapsible easel. It's collapsible only if you take the screws out, and I'm like, that's not collapsible. I can take the screws out of anything and it would be collapsible. It's a bit of a push to say this is collapsible, you know? Well, what a fun game of Tetris that was. And I couldn't even get everything in, but that is it for me today. I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. So I just finished getting ready. It's 7:10. It's not rainy. It looks a bit cloudy, but it's not raining, so I take that as a win. I'm hoping it'll stay that way throughout the day. Right now, I'm just gonna go make myself a flask of coffee, get my food together, and then we are going to leave for the market. Not remember what my display looked like before. Problem is, I don't know if there are any height limits, so that's also a problem, but I'm struggling, but I'll figure it out. Okay, I really need to figure out the tablecloth. I think that's the next thing I'll get. It's like barely fits, oh no. Let's bring this to the edge, it's fine, it'll be fine. Oh, am I struggling. I've never had this much to set up before, so I don't know how I want things to look, but it is like a massive upgrade from my last market stall, so that's a good thing. It's just, I don't know how I want things to look. Okay, so this is how it looks. It looks a lot better than my previous market stalls, I will say that much. I am much happier with it now. It is currently 9:10. Okay, so that took me a long time. And this is behind the scenes, so in here I just have all of my little payment things and some notepads that I couldn't fit on the table, so yeah, looking good. I'm really happy with it. Yay! I'm in a very busy part of the market, so we'll see how much clips I get today because there's a lot of people around me and I'm a little shy. I'm kind of glad to be in a more busy part of the market because last time I was like at a dead end, but that was kind of good because then people were turning around and coming back, so they like had like 2 chances to look at my stall. But now I'm like in the middle, so we'll see how it goes. But there's a lot of artist stalls around me, so I don't know. There's a lot of competition, so we'll see how it goes. It's still very quiet right now, so.
So I'm selling those ones for dead cheap. They're going for £1. Like I said, I want to get rid of them, and I've already sold one, so I'm really happy about that. That's really, really good. Considering I haven't sold any of those for like months now, I'm really happy. The sun's coming out, so I'm very happy about that. I always forget how quiet mornings are until I do markets again. And I'm like, oh, mornings are always so quiet for me. I'm hoping it'll pick up a little bit later, especially if it's like nice and sunny outside. I'm hoping more people will be inclined to get out today, even though it's the King's coronation, so we'll see how it goes. So today started off very badly, but actually it's gotten a lot better, so that's really awesome. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. Also the sun's out, which is really nice. My boyfriend showed up to support me and bought me coffee, so that's really nice. We also got it for a discount because the guy we got it from is like right behind me, and he was like, oh, you can have it for a discount because your girlfriend works here. And I was like, I mean, I guess I'm working here today, but I don't work here. That was really nice of them, so yeah.
So, it is 4:30. We are back from the market. It ended at 3:30, but for some reason at 3 everyone was packing up, and I feel like when one person starts packing up, another person starts packing up, eventually everyone was just packing up, and I was like, well, I don't want to just sit here while everyone around me is packing up. I don't know how much footage I got at the market. Probably not a lot. There's a reason for that. Literally nothing was happening. Nothing happened. For the first 3-4 hours, dead. It was dead. There was nothing to report, basically. I think I sold a few of my £1 keychains, and that was pretty much it. No one came and talked to me. No one even really stopped to look or anything. Honestly, it was kind of depressing. I literally made a story on Instagram saying how bad that day had been so far. As soon as I posted that story, I started getting many more sales. I actually didn't do too bad. I was in the main area, which last time I wasn't, so that was pretty good. I think I saw a lot more sales. There was also a lot more people like walking past and not really stopping to look, but since I didn't give you guys a lot of footage at the market, here is my impression of the people who were walking past my market stalls and their facial expressions. That was my impression of the people who walked past my market today. It got to like 1 o'clock, which was when the coronation thing ended, and it got a lot busier, but it was only busy for about an hour. I've decided I'm going to do next week as well at that market because I didn't know it was a coronation today. I just feel like it affected how many sales I got. I don't know how much I made yet, but I will tell you in a moment once I've calculated it. I think it was a lot quieter because of the coronation. Last time I went, that was the first time I ever went to this market. The regulars who go there were like, oh, it's such a quiet day today. That day was busier than today was, so I assume today for the regulars is like considered dead. But I still made my table money and a bit of profit, so can't complain too much. Let's calculate how much I made. I would genuinely like to know how many of you actually like my market stall vlogs, because I just feel like I never get that much footage of the market vlogs. I just feel like there's also not a lot to say sometimes, especially because the 2 days I've done at this market have been so quiet. It's like, what do I say? Hey guys, another update. Nothing happened. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that to you guys. Only quality content on this channel. Attempted quality content on this channel. I did have a lot of people come by and go, oh, I love this, I think I'll come back and get it, and then they never came back. So whenever someone says to me, oh, I'll come back and get it, or I'll come back later, I just know that's it. I'm never seeing them again. They're gone forever now. Okay. Did I calculate that wrong? No, I calculated that wrong, didn't I? No way! What? I did not expect that. Guys, I made over £50. I made £50 65 pence. And for those of you who might not see that as a big deal, every time I go to markets, I only ever really make £30. £50. And that was a quiet day. No, I'm in shock. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Well, I guess my upgraded packaging and display might have also helped that. Everyone starts from somewhere, and I started right at the bottom with a singular tablecloth and everything was just laid out on the table. Whereas now I actually have the height to my table and my keychains are all nicely packaged away. Honestly, everything looked so much nicer, and I really do think upgrading my packaging helped because I sold a lot of keychains today. My Sir Frog keychains never sold at markets. I've never sold a single Sir Frog keychain at markets. I sold 3 Sir Frog keychains, and I think I sold 1 or 2 of the cat keychains as well, which people don't usually buy my more expensive keychains, the one with the charms on top, but today they did, and I'm really starting to think it might have been the packaging that helped because they did look so much better in the packaging. I've never made that much money in a market, oh my god. I guess that just goes to show how important packaging and display can be. If I had one piece of advice to you guys, any of you who might be starting a small business, it would be to think about the presentation, to think about the packaging. The better packaged your things look, the better display that you have, the more professional your store is going to look. I've already seen the benefits of what having better packaging and better displays can do for you. So if you are someone who is going to try getting into markets, or you're already getting into markets or conventions or events or whatever, packaging and displays, so important. I cannot believe the profit that I just made today. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with the results for today. I cannot believe it. If you do want me to make another market stall YouTube video and you like my market stall videos, then please let me know in the comments because it will let me know if I should make more or not. If you don't like my market stall videos, then just say I hate your market stall videos. I'm so excited for the future, for my business, for my market stalls, for everything. But of course, it has taken me a while to get to this stage. If you want to see how my first market stall went from way back in February, you can check out this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!